All right, it's July 10th. We're at the shelter, and the shelter's called... What's the shelter's name? Little Laurel. Little Laurel. This is Little Laurel Shelter. Yeah. This is a kind of nice shelter. They, did a lot of rocks and stuff. This is me. As my hair gets longer, I just get more iffy about the way I look. Anyhow, I have, I don't know if I'm just going to catch up on. With the Laughing Heart Hostel, it's clean and comfortable, rooms, bunks, and karaoke. Laughing Heart Hostel. For hot springs, weekend dishwasher, online college courses, Weekend dishwasher, take online college courses, renew teaching cert. All right, for the funeral, Johnny Ray is dead, children, wife, and joyful life, home now with Jesus. For the Spring Creek Tavern, good food, good service, occasionally drama at Spring Creek Tavern. And for Spring Mountain, back in the saddle, Tyvek shelters from rain, and smoke clears urine bees. We found out that urine really attracts bees. And my Tyvek, my bit of Tyvek was a good. I weaved it in the branches of a rhododendron tree and sat out a rainstorm day before yesterday, and that was kind of cool. I'm trying to catch up on yesterday. Yesterday all I did was the bee video. So today's is probably going to end up something with a yellow jacket scourge. So we did a little bit of concrete and rock construction. All right. This is Josh.
Morning, guys.
And that's Erik with a K. They're really good at setting up camp and putting in a fire and driving off some of the bees and bugs that are in some of these shelters. But it's an interesting shelter, so I figured we'd do a shelter today. Although today, actually, this is going to be the one for yesterday, which is probably end up going to show up on March 10th anyway.
Sunday.
So, but we'll put it down for Sunday the 9th, because what we're going to be talking about is yesterday. So, and there's the privy. If we're not going to go down and visit it.
Oh, come on.
So, anyway, kind of built really nice. Yesterday we had two big, several bee issues. Josh here got stung 3 times, got 2 ticks, one of which actually bit him. Yep. But we had
catcher.
We had that hole where the yellow jackets were. Then on this side of Tanyard Gap, which was where we crossed a highway, we had where somehow a yellow jacket, a hornet nest had fallen into the trail, and it was creating a traffic hazard, and someone eventually just knocked it over into the side. So, and water has become kind of scarce, so we're trying to figure out how to get water. Make sure we get water when we find it. So now that we're at water, before we leave, we'll tank up, and we'll camel up. And one is what they call it, is where you basically you have all full bottles, and you've also drunk as much as you can. So when you leave, it's easier to carry it in you than on you. So anyway, that's this morning's. We're actually in a pretty nice place. We have a few bees, but not nearly the swarms that we had yesterday morning. So things are working fine. I did 8.4 yesterday, did 9.2 the day before. Today our plan, since there's not a lot of up and down, except for right at the beginning, there's a really, we're going to do 14 miles, so, and
11 for Erik.
I'm going to, Eric's going to do 11. Yeah, he's going to catch up with us tomorrow.
Ghost trail.
And, yeah, so kind of jumped into it pretty hard coming off of basically a month and a half of not hardly hiking. And jumping into 9 and 10, 14 mile days. 14 will be my longest so far, but it should be okay because it's, we're mostly all at the same elevation for it. So even though it may go up, it'll then go down pretty quickly. So, and I'm say pretty quickly, I mean within a couple hundred feet. So, all right. Good night.